So, that was an amazing weekend, wasn't it? We're Premier League, baby! But also, Lando winning the Formula One. Pretty much a perfect sporting weekend for me. Let's hope we can turn things around slightly and get some better results in the Vercelli Chronicles.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. Since you were last with me, we've played well with little results really. We drew 1-1 to Lecco with Maldini getting the only goal before losing 1-0 to Lazio. We then lost, that was in the Cup by the way, the Lazio game. We then lost to Atlanta in the league 2-1. Before Udinese getting a 2-2 draw with Mox and Helgeson on the score sheet. We then beat Genoa 5-3. Rodriguez getting a brace and Maldini and then Mox getting a couple. Before a 1-1 draw again against Lazio with Topalovic on the score sheet there. Which leaves us going into today's game against Milan and Torino, unfortunately down in 10th place. We've fallen away from Europe, and let's be honest, it's probably where we should be. Let's have a little look, because the last game we played on camera was on the 5th of January. So have we made any signings? We've made a few. We bought Suak for 6.75 million from Galatasaray. I thought he was a perfect signing until I found out he's illegible. Can't play for more than 2 teams. And I was like, but he hasn't. He was on Stuttgart on loan. Yeah. You think he was, sorry, Schalke on loan. And you think, yeah, he was on Schalke on loan. But then look, one pesky cup game in the early rounds of the German Cup means he can't play for us this season. So that was great. I was really happy about that. So then I went out and got Nicolas Oliveira on loan for £215,000. He is a right back, 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential. Great little player to get in on loan. And just someone to boost it up. We then found a freebie, Kieran Trippier. I was desperately trying to get a right back. So we got Kieran Trippier, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential ability. He's probably only going to be here for a year, probably try and get rid of him in the summer, to be honest. It was just a shot, sort of fill the gaps we had. And then Luka Topalovic from Dortmund, £425,000 we're paying over the rest of the season. He is an attacking midfielder / central midfielder. He is incredibly good. We are playing none of his wages, but 105. Oh no, we are paying some of his wages, £105,000 a week, a month. Sorry, he is very good. Will offer us support there. It all comes down to we had a load of transfer budget, but not much wage budget. So the loans we bought in, we basically chucked all of the money into paying a monthly fee and not paying any wages, because for some reason we couldn't move it across to wages. Don't ask me why. So unfortunately, Kylian Suak, we're going to have to wait until next season to see. He's very good though, and I just hope that he doesn't deteriorate. I did try and find him alone, unsuccessfully, but there you go. So we are facing Milan, and the team to do that is Pieri Cardoso in goal, Murphy, Pierre, Dakil and Olivera at the back, Topolovic and Trevitt in midfield, with Rodriguez out wide, Maldini and Romero all behind Tossi up top, who's just growing and growing. Is pretty good now, probably one of our best strikers, so we're really happy with him. And here we go, boys and girls, we are ready for AC Milan. Yep, we've not got enough subs. This is me. I'm normally quite good at keeping the wage budget intact, so I'm a little bit disappointed that I was unable to do that this time. Just, I don't know why, just unable to use the sliders, so I've got to bear that in mind for future. So, Ipswich got promoted. Happy days. The scenes at Portman Road were absolutely amazing. Players on the fans' shoulders, all singing away. It was immense. Perfect. With Premier League, and with Kieran McKenna, who knows how far we can go. I've not stopped smiling all weekend, because then what happened yesterday? Good old Lando won the Formula One as well. So as a McLaren fan, as a Lando Norris fan, very, very happy with that. So I'm wearing my orange Ipswich kit. Sponsored by Ed Sheeran. As a celebration of both papaya for Ipswich, for McLaren, and obviously for Ipswich is the full kit with the badge. So here we go. We're 1-0 up, amazingly. Now, can we hold on is the question. Cheers. Sorry, I'm recording this first thing Monday morning. I needed coffee. If it offends you, I apologise. But what are you going to do? Hey? Coffee is a vital part of me being awake. Some might say a little bit too much. But hey-ho. So although we've not on the, like, when you look at the schedule and stuff, we've not had the best results going. We've actually been playing quite well. I mean, even in this, you know, we've been playing all right. It's just a shame that Jared Bowen scored again. Not even managing in the Premier League. Why is Jared Bowen scoring against us? Murphy. But we do seem to be playing it a lot better, passing, a lot smoother. Jared, stop being so good. You're not this good. That foreign Torres as well. obviously these teams we do know, but we are trying to build in a way that means we're not going to financially ruin the club, because we want to rebuild not only the club, but in a way Italian football, which is obviously in real life massively on the decline and struggling financially. We need to try and make it so that there are more teams in the Champions League getting Champions League money, going deeper in the Champions League again, to try and build up some of the club, the country's reputation. Tossi, you beautiful boy! What do you mean? That is clearly onside. That's clearly onside, right? Yeah, never in doubt. Never in doubt. Look at that. Beautiful play. We never give up. Trevette just pumps it over the top to Rodriguez. First time ball round to Tossi, who makes it 2-1. And boys and girls, this is a good result. I was hoping for a result, but maybe not in this game. We're playing incredible. Like I say, we haven't played badly. We've just been unlucky. And I would say this is kind of spinning round the other way, where we have played, well, I suppose we played reasonably well, but probably not well enough to win the game. But it's better this way than the other, where we've been playing really well and unfortunately not winning. But I stayed with it because I was determined that we were playing well, so I was determined the results would come. I didn't want to just give up. And as you can see, this puts us right back at the bottom of European places. Yes, we're 6 points off of like Torino, realistically 9 with their game in hand, but there's a big jump and a big gap between bottom of Europe and the rest of the team. One of their players went down dead down here. Unfortunately, the ref played on. I think we were hoping that he'd give the foul here, because they played on and it looked like our defence had switched off. Musra was clear and yeah. Lodi. Jared Bowen's actually gone off the pitch, luckily for us. We are going to have to make changes now. We are going to try and hold on to this victory if possible. Tossi's playing really well. I'm going to bring Cantoni on in the centre. Helgerson and Full can come on. And who have we got? Trippier. We can see Kieran Trippier for the first time. Well, you guys can see him for the first time. Probably nothing will happen, but just to bring in a bit of fresh legs either side of the pitch, really. Here is Tossi. He's through. He's trying to chip the keeper, and it's just over the crossbar. Ooh, boys and girls, that was exciting. See, again, we've played reasonably well. We've probably deserved a draw. Here comes the soccer punch, though. Don't do it. Don't. FM, don't do it. No. It's absolutely gut-wrenching when stuff like this happens. Like, but here's Robinho. Go on, Helga. It's 3-2. We, like I say, deserve to get something out of that. But boys, you did me proud again. I can't not. You're playing well. Let's move on to the Torino game and hopefully a win. So the team for Torino is Cardoso in goal, Murphy, Granio, Dakil and Olivara at the back, Toplovic and Trivet in midfield, with Rodriguez, Maldini and Romaro behind Tossi up top. Let's get going. Let's hope for a victory. We need one. Form is starting to become an issue. I think this season we could end up mid-table obscurity. Obviously, if that happens, we will kick on, I think, and try and get the season done. There is somebody on a free that I've been looking at. Unfortunately, I can't do much because of our Rodriguez. He steps up again and puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 1-0 within the first 20 minutes. Good play. Yes, so I've been looking, but I can't make an offer because our wage thing, and I was unable to move it, so I kind of spent all of our money, which looking back may not have been the most intelligent thing to do. And it's 1-1. Zeroli. What's the ref doing? Why is the ref talking to nobody in this? This game sometimes confuses me. It's like when everyone runs out to where the ref was standing. It's Murphy. Can he find a ball in? He tries to play it back to Trivet, but misses. Gets a foot in, though, and stops the counter, but they're still coming forward. Visic on this wing, plays it across. Cardoso comes, but just doesn't get there at all. Come on, boys. Oh, dear. It looks as though we're going to finish mid-table. And hopefully we can finish mid-table. I think, though, as I say, we will move on this season a little bit now, so that we can try and sort the wage budget out in the summer, I guess. But hopefully we'll get a big wage budget increase in the summer as well, because we're staying in Serie A. We should be on a little bit better wages than we currently are. We're going to demand more now, I think. Headed forward, but to nobody, and they're on the attack again. They play it in. Murphy manages to head it clear. Rodriguez picks up the ball, plays it back to Tossi from where it came. Can Tossi find the ball in? Tossi lifts it up, but the keeper comes out and gathers comfortably. I think we're going to make some changes. Right back's coming off for Trippier. Helsen come on for Trivet. We've only really got Robinho. No, Mox is coming on. I think. And Robinho's coming on, and we're going to swap round. In fact, we're going to go 2 up top. We're going to throw Rodriguez up there as well as a target forward on attack. Try and push up a little bit, get some goals, hopefully. But we will see. Cardoso plays it out to Trippier. Maldini, what can he do with it? Swings it in towards Mox, who's gone able to get there, but top blasts it wide. Come on, boys. I'm going to drop some encouragement now. Don't let him through like that. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, Murphy! Come on, boys. Come on, one more. That's all we need now, one more. Let's encourage them again. Come on. We're playing well again, and we're back on the attack. Toplovic, Robinho off the bar! Oh, 10 minutes to go. Who have we got that come on? We're going to pause. We're now going to throw Trippier over to the left and then bring Devensoa on, I think. Fresh legs is what's needed. We just got back into it. Every time, yeah, might as well continue. Now we're going to demand more. And we're just giving it away again. Oh, yeah. Luckily it's offside, but we still need 2 goals. I don't think we've got any chance of doing that. We'll go very attacking. We've got nothing really to lose. Boys and girls, it ends with a 4-2 loss. But, again, we played reasonably well. They just massively outscored their XG. again, that could have easily been a draw, but it was a defeat. And with just Juventus coming up next, it's not looking great. I think we come back for Parma and Fiorentina in the next episode. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.